So let's discuss the questions quickly. And this is about the mark that you got from the examination. I know the paper is a little bit hard. So not just ordinary questions, covering some hybrid theories. And questions are mixed actually to make it somewhat difficult. Okay, let's go to one paper and discuss. Okay, let's take Shelley's one. Right, the first one. A memory has, okay, so this is kind of, sometimes you get this kind of question in A levels, but don't worry. Still you can answer. So here you can see you have answered that. So memory has 34 or 32 bit general purpose registers. How many bits requires to address all the registers? It's 5. So just think about the figure 32. So 32 need unique 32 addresses. If you need unique 32 addresses, තනි unique එහෙම නැත්නම් එක එක වෙන වෙනම address 32ක් ඕන නම්, so you need at least 5 bits. That is compulsory because last week also we learned about the colors 64ක් හදාගන්න bit 6ක් ඕන. මොකද දෙකේ 6 වෙනි බලය තමයි 64. 2 to the power 6 is 64. Similar to that, here 2 to the power 5 is 32. So it can be asked in various ways by combining with various theories, but nothing to worry. Think about this figure 32 need unique addresses, so it is 2 to the power 5. You need 32 unique addresses. So the same theorem, right? Same theorem. So which is used in the logic gates, which is used in the number systems to generate. So if there are two numbers, there will be 4 combinations. 2 digits in binary, 4 combination. 3 digits in binary, 8 combinations. 4 digits in binary, 16 combinations. For an example, 5 digits in binary, 32 combinations. So that was how you find the answer here. Right. It has given correctly, so it's correct. So the next one. Okay, decimal value of, I have given something with a decimal point. With a decimal point. So then anyway, the integer answer is 260. This is, you have to add. Because you see at 128 plus 128 plus 64 is 192. 192 plus 16 is 108. 108, so 208. 208 plus 8 is 216. And what is this? So you know the pattern, right? You know the pattern. So Shelly, you are asking question, I didn't get it. Which kind of questions we have 2 to the power 5? What is that? Can you make it more clear to me?
No, so like they're asking for, like in the question they're asking for 32 now.
Yeah.
So like what if we have to give the answer 2 to the power 5? I mean, like if we have to give the answer as 32, in which way will the question ask?
32, then so if answer is 32, it's like there is a big number, no? If it is 32,
Yeah.
that is. So if you need 32 bits but you can create like 2 to the power 32. 2 to the power 32 means basically, so 2 to the power 10 is 1000, 1024. 2 to the power 20 is closer to 1 million. 2 to the power 30 is closer to 1 billion. Then 1 billion to the power 31 is 2 billion. 30 to the power 32 is 4 billion. And it's 16 billion. If answer is 32, so it can generate 16 billion unique combinations. Not exactly, but somewhat closer to 16 billion, right? But exact answer is you have to take 2 to the power 32. The exact answer is you have to take 2 to the power 32 here. 2 to the power 32. So this is what given by 2 to the power 32. Is it correct? Sorry, yes, 32. No, 32 means 4 billion, right? 31, 30 means 1 billion. 31 means 2 billion. 32 means 4 billion, right? Sorry, 32 means 4 billion. So close. This is the number, right? When you increase the space, increase the bit, it will increase the address in space, or anyway unique number space. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's go back, and this is point. So how these are calculated basically? So always, so it's going like this: 2 to the power. If you take 2 to the power 3, what is the value of 2 to the power 3? It's 8. So if you take okay, so if you take 2 to the power 2, so if you take 2 to the power 2, 2 to the, so these are the powers. So let's write these are the powers 2, 2, 2. So this is base 2. Let me repeat this way. And then I need from 1, let's start from 1 here, here 2. So then let's drag this by autofill in. Let me take the values. I need 2 to the power 1. It is 2. So when you increase the power, it is always double. 2 to the power 2 is 4, 2 to the power 3 is 8, 2 to the power 4 is 16, 2 to the power 5 is 32, 2 to the power 6 is 64. Likewise, it increasing. But when it comes to the other side, so here to the power 0, to the power minus 1, minus 2. So likewise, it's going down. 7, 6, 5, 4. Again, when you drag this way, you can see it is 2 to the power 0 is 1, 2 to the power minus 2, sorry, minus 1 is 0.5. එකෙන් භාගේ. එතකොට ඒකෙන් භාගේ 2.5. 128. Half of that is 64. Half of that is 32. Likewise, it will always half. Half of 1 is 0.5. And that's the pattern basically. So even though you don't have decimal numbers for your O levels, this is the pattern. So you have to use the pattern, and if you know the theory, you know it is 0.5. So that's why 16.5 is correct. After 2 to the power 0, you have 2 to the power minus 1. That's why this came. Okay. So that's great. I think you have given the answer correctly. Okay, next one. 1, 3, 4, 2 octal number in binary. 1 means 001. So you have to just map the table. Table eකට map කරන්නයි තියෙන්නේ. We learned that table. I'm not going to repeat the table because if you want to know the table, if you miss that table, you can watch the previous videos of the paper discussion. So that is there. So I'm not going to repeat that again. So without repeating, let me write. Right. 3 means, 3 means 001. And sorry, 1 means 001, 3 means 011, 4 means 100, 2 means 010, and this is the binary that you get. 001, 0, 000, 100, The first one is the answer. Those are not the answer. First one is the answer. Okay, that's easy, straightforward. How many unique symbols are there in the hexadecimal which should be R, which are not there in octal? Octal wala නැති hexadecimal වල තියෙන unique symbol ගන්න. So this is confusing. I just wanted to confuse that. That's why I asked like this. That is 8. Octal වල තියෙනවා කීයද? In octal you have 8. Hexadecimal you have 16 symbol. So that 16 minus 8 is 8. Then the next one. IP version 6 address is represented in hexadecimal. Yes, IP version 4 address is represented in binary, where IP version 4 address is basically anyway, both IP addresses are calculated in binary. Please remember the theory, right? Both IP addresses are calculated in binary, but represented, the version 4 represented in decimal, version 6 represented in hexadecimal. So if you want to check that, you can just go to your command prompt and type ipconfig. or ifconfig in Linux, ipconfig in Windows, you can see this is given, the INET 4, 6 is given in hexadecimal. Right? Whereas INET 4, this is IP address 4, is given in decimal. IP version 6 is given in hexadecimal. Right? What about MAC address? Here IP address 6 is given in hexadecimal. What about MAC address? MAC address means physical address. Yes, do you know that? Have you heard of that? There's some other address called MAC address. So other than the IP address, your computer has another address that is called MAC address. You can use ARP-A command to get ARP-A command to get the address resolution protocol results. And here you can see, so this will result, this ARP-A command will result IP address and the matching IP address and the matching MAC address. IP address and the matching MAC address. What is MAC address? MAC address. MAC address. It is not in Apple Mac, right? MAC address is a physical, is called physical address. In any computer interface, network interface, you have two addresses. Right? You can just write down if you don't know. In any computer interface, in any computer network interface, there are two addresses. IP address, which is called logical address, which can be changed according to the network. The second one is MAC address, physical address, which cannot be changed normally. This is similar to in your house, you have logical address, maybe, okay, for an example, so let's say Shelly's address is number 10 Church Road, Gampaha. So if, okay, if someone changed the name, let's say another president called, okay, some ABC Rajapaksha or someone came and he has changed your road name to ABC Rajapaksha Road. So your address will be changed to, then now it is not Church Road, now Shelly Maria, and it is ABC Rajapaksha Road, Gampa. Number 10 ABC Rajapaksha Road. That can be changed according to the, yes, that can be changed according to the network. Okay, if you have a big land, so you divide it to two parts and you will sell one part to some other party. So earlier it was number 10 Church Road, Gampaha. Now your address is number 10A Church Road, Gampaha, and the next address is number 10B Church Road, Gampaha. So likewise, the address can be changed. But what about the latitude and longitude address? Akshansha, Deshansha, Venasya, is it fixed? Yes. So you have that address, no? Latitude and longitude address. Is it changing or is it fixed? Hello? Do you know something called latitude, longitude?
It's fixed.
It's fixed. Yeah, it's fixed address. So yes, that is something similar to that MAC address. MAC address is given by the manufacturer. It is called basically media access control. Right? Media access control address, which is given by the manufacturer at the manufacturing time, it's not going to change. That's how you find maybe in case of then මොකක් හරි computer terminal එකකදී කරපු කෙනා හොයාගන්නේ IP එකෙන් නෙමෙයි ගොඩක් වෙලාවට MAC address එක. Mostly it's used MAC address because it's the one which is reliable. ඔයාලට පේන්නේ නැති වුණාට computer එකට MAC address එකක් තියෙනවා. You can check that. You can use ARP-A command to get your MAC address resolution to IP to MAC resolution, and IP config ගැහුවමත් ඒකෙත් පෙන්නනවා පුතේ MAC address එක. මේකේ පෙන්නන්නේ මෙන්න මෙහෙම. IP config ගැහුවම මේකේ ether කියලා මෙන්න මේ වගේ එකක් පෙන්නයි. This is basically the MAC address. That is 48 bits address represented in hexadecimal, but that doesn't mean ඉච්චර ඕනේ නැහැ ඔයගලන්ට. අපි MAC address කියලා එකකුත් තියෙනවා. මේ තියෙන්නේ ඒක. ether කියලා පෙන්නන්නේ ඒක. Windows computer එකකත් ඔක පෙන්නනවා ඇති. bit 48ක් තියෙන්නේ. 16 පාදයේ සංඛ්‍යා 2 2 ලියන්නේ ස්ථාන මේ තියෙන්නේ 1 2 3 4 5 6. places 6කට hexadecimal code 2 2 ලිව්වම එතකොට එකක 4ක් තියෙනවනේ. එතකොට මේ 6ෙම තියෙනවා sorry එකක තියෙනවා 4යි 8ක්. 8 වරක් 6 48යි. That's how it is calculated, right? 48 bit address. ඕනනම් මම ලියන්න මෙතන වරහන් ඇතුලේ 48 bit address represented in hexa. So that is MAC address. That is the physical address of the computer. Let me show this. Copy this and write this here. And this is an example for the physical address. First part of this address refers to the manufacturer. The second part of this address refers to the interface. This is how you identify people in a computer terminal. Not using IP address because IP address can be changed. IP address can be changed. Therefore, it's not reliable. Okay, let's go back. I think you have finished writing, right? Have you? Okay, I think since no response, I'll assume you have done. And let's move. Okay. The next one here. So basically, it's asking IP address 6. IPv6 version 6 also represented in hexadecimal. That is correct. And next, when file size is a concern, or when you are working with images with few colors, you can shift colors to, yes, then there's a color mode called index color. You can change. The RGB has more colors. RGB has basically red, green, blue, 8-bit colors all together. 8 10 24 2 to the power 24. 2 to the power 24 means 16 million colors. Because red 8, green 8, blue 8. තුනට 8 8 තියෙනවා අඩුම. Red 8, green 8, blue 8 විදියට තුනටම 8 8 තියෙනවා. Therefore, okay, let me show one thing. Let me take an image and show this. So that is there in Photoshop also, right? That is there in Photoshop also. So let me open the picture using Photoshop. You can do the same GIMP Photoshop. The Photoshop is the premium version, or it is a paid version. GIMP is a free version. Right. So basically the answer is index. I think you don't know this since you have not done GIMP much. ඉතින් ඒකෙනුත් එක ප්‍රශ්නයක් විතර අහනවා පුතේ GIMP වලිනුත්. එකක් විතර අහනවා ඔයාලට ඕන නම් ඉතින් ඒක නොසලකා හරින්න පුළුවන්. This is RGB. You can see image mode. The color mode is red, green, blue 8-bit. Red, green, blue 8-bit. එතකොට එක channel එකකට bit 8ක් තියෙනවා නම් channel 3ක් තියෙනවා red, green, blue. channel 3ට bit කීයද? How many bits for 3 channels altogether? Yes. Come on, guys. Wake up. If 8-bit for one channel, how many colors for RGB? All 3?
24.
24 bits. Yes, you can see this, right? Let me zoom the image and zoom the image. Okay, अभी मैं आगे ये zoom करूँ. Now you can see the pixels. See the pixels. You can see the square. Those are pixels. Let me pick a color. Let me pick a color here. Right click, copy colors hex code. Right click, copy colors hex code. Okay, let's go here and paste the hex code that we have obtained. How many bits are there? How many bits are there? Yes. This is hexadecimal. How to write hexadecimal to binary? Can anyone tell this in binary? පුතේ විභාගෙ ළඟයි අමතක වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. E binary වලින් කීයද? So please tell me. Please talk. Type කර ඉන්න එපා කතා කරලා කියන්න. E in binary. Tharani, can you tell the answer please?
14.
E in binary 14. Yes, 14. How to write? 14 කියන්නේ බා ලියන්නේ කොහොමද? 14. Yes.
1 1 1 0
1 0 5. 5 in binary
1 0 1 0 1.
0 1 0 1. Okay, D in binary
1 1 0 1
okay, 0 in binary is 0 0 0 0. B in binary 1 0 1 1. 5 in binary 0 1 0 1. 0 1 0 1. Okay, how many bits now? Count the bits and tell me. It is 4 8 12 16 20 and 24. You can see all 24 bits are there. As you said, ඔයාලා කිව්වනේ RGB වල bit 24ක් තියෙනවා කියලා. දැන් මෙතන ගණන් කරලා බලන්න. You can see the 24 bits. Okay, so if you take another number, it's same. So let's pick another color. Let's pick this color, hex code. You can see, okay, so the color is this one. Color is this one. You can represent this in binary. Binary one in the word 6 means 0 1 1 0, E means 1 1 1 0, 4 means 0 1 0 0, D means 1 1 0 1, and 3 means 0 0 1 1, and C means 1 1 0 0, altogether 24 bits. So that's how RGB colors are created. Here the color mode is RGB. But when color mode is indexed, okay, you can see it will reduce to 256 colors. That RGB colors reduced to 256 colors. Still you can see the picture, but you can see picture is bit crispy. Isn't that so? So this was the earlier picture. You can see colors. It's bit crispy, no? Here. You can see visual artifacts. Can you see the difference? වෙනස පේනවද පුතේ? වෙනසක් පේනවද නැද්ද? එකමද පේන්නේ? This is the previous version RGB. This is the new version indexed. So මම අහන්නේ පේනවද කියලා ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ කම්පියුටර් එකේ පේන්නේ නැති වෙන්න පුළුවන් ඒකයි. Can you see the difference or both are same?
Can see the difference.
Can see, right? Okay. Because in the network there can be transfer, right? Okay, now you can see this. What is the color mode index? But if you save the same file in index color mode, that is only 256 colors. Selected colors are there, so not all RGB colors. Let's save this as hellopic.jpg. The same thing, JPG as JPG. Is it not there? Okay, let's save as PNG there. Whatever, okay, hellopi.png. When you go to this one, and this is hellopic.jpg, and let's see, it is 2.1 megabyte. You can see 2.1 megabyte, and you can see this is hellopic.png. It is 1.7 megabyte. We have not reduced the file size, but we have reduced the colors. By reducing the colors, we have reduced the file size to 1.7. Reduce in colors, though, this is another question which can be asked in your oral paper. Reduce in colors will reduce the file size. File size means the storage capacity, right? Reducing the color will reduce the file capacity, not the file size. Sorry, wrong. File size is still same. If you measure the size, image size, still image is 6 inches by 10 inches. Earlier was, the image was, when I undo, still image was, yes, 6 inches by 10 inches. When you reduce the color, it will reduce the file capacity, not the width and height. Okay, now you know about that. So let's go. Okay, then there can be one question, right? Next one. So asking what is the image, if image color mode is 8-bit, so this cannot be wrong, right? Make api kata kara. So this color mode is 8-bit. එක pixel එකට 8-bit 8-bit කියන්නේ RGB 8-bit කියන්නේ එක pixel එකට what is the size of pixel? Yes. If it is RGB 8 bits like this, what is the color of pixel? This is the size of pixel. It is 24 bits. Means how many bytes? Guys, come on. 24 bit means how many bytes? Mohan is
3.
3 bytes. Please answer 3 bytes. How you got that? Dividing by 8. Right here in this image, it says this image has 1024 and 1024. Width 1024, height 1024. Width is 1024 and height is also 1024. Then total number of pixels will be 1024 into 1024. That is total number of pixels. 1 pixel is 3 bytes. So size is this. Right. This means how many kilobytes? How many kilobytes? Yes. How to convert byte to kilobyte? Shelly, I'm asking from you. How to convert byte to kilobyte, Shelly? Hello. බය වෙලා දින විභාගේ ලඟ වෙද්දී. How to convert byte to kilobyte? Yes.
Multiply by 1000.
That is if you multiply by 1000, what will happen? How to convert gram to kilogram? How to convert gram to kilogram? Forget about byte. You have 1000 grams. How many kilograms?
Dividing by.
Dividing. That's what I'm asking. Okay, think the relationship in the general life. You are using gram, kilogram, meter, kilometer. 1000 meter means how many kilometer? 1 kilometer. So what you have to do? So this is if this is this number of bytes, to make it kilobyte, you have to divide this by not 1000 actually, because in this is different, no? Divide by 1024. Then that is the kilobyte. So how many megabytes? Yes, how many megabytes, Shelly? Again, so don't tell divide by 1000, right? Divide by 1000 is for gram and kilogram, kilometer, those things. But for bytes, it's 1024. You know, you don't have round figure for 1000. You don't have 1000. Why? You have 2 to the power 10. 2 to the power 10 is what? 2 to the power 10 is not 1000. It is 1024. You don't have a round figure, right? So it is 1020. The exact value is 1024. You can roughly divide by 1000, but the exact value is 1024. Right? I think you remember this, right? 1024 bytes equal to 1 kilobyte. Then 1024 kilobyte equal to 1 megabyte. 1024 megabyte equal to 1 gigabyte. So if you don't know, kindly write down. 1024 gigabyte equal to 1, yes, 1 terabyte. Kilo, mega, giga, tera. 1024 terabyte equal to 1 petabyte. 1024 petabyte equal to, yes, 1 exabyte. 1022 exabyte is equal to 1 zettabyte. Exa, zetta, and 1024 zettabyte equal to 1 yottabyte. So this is how the calculation happens. Okay, so if you divide by 1024, it will give the kilobyte. Again, divide by 1024, you will get the megabyte. So what is the value, Shelly? Yes. First first round division will give it in kilobytes. Again, divide by 1000.
3.
Yes, it is 3. 3 what? 3 monad. Kilobyte or megabyte or gigabyte, what is? Yes?
Megabyte.
Megabyte. It's true. 3 megabyte. That's why the answer is this. So you know this, but unfortunately you miss this. Right? Please remember this, right? Or take a print screen. Bit, byte, kilobyte, megabyte. So this is a chart. You can see here 1024. It's not 1000, right? 1000 is a rough value. So kilogram gram වලින් 1000 hari. Right? Kilogram gram වලින් 1000 hari. හැබැයි අනිත් එකට so this kilometer meter 1000 hari. හැබැයි kilobyte byte megabyte gigabyte you need 1024, right? So please remember this. You can just Google it and take a print screen, or you can write down what I have written, but it doesn't have the full name, the kilobyte, megabyte thing. So you can see here, for 1 bit is 0 or 1. 1 nibble means 4 bits. 1 byte means 8 bits. Then 1 kilobyte means 1024 bytes, and 1 megabyte means likewise exa, zetta, yotta, bronto, giop. You have all these. These are the memory allocations. So please remember this stuff. This is really important. Definitely you will get question from this area. Making අනිවාර්යෙන් එන ප්‍රශ්න. So maybe the question is not this much of hard one, but anyway you will make a hard නෙමෙයි අමාරුත් නෑ, but you will be asked the question. Okay, next. Question number 8. Okay, Kavindu wants to run on a bulb using AND gate when the following inputs are from A and B. AND gate එකක් use කරන්න ඕනලු යාට. AND gate එකක් use කරන්න ඕනලු A බිඳුව A1 වෙද්දි B බිඳුව වෙද්දි bulb එක on වෙන්නයි A බිඳුව වෙද්දි. When A is 0 and B is 0, you know to turn on the bulb. What kind of AND gate you need? So what gate you need in addition to AND gate? Yes, you need AND gate. Yes, that is true. In addition to AND gate, what do you need?
Not gate.
Not gate. Yes, exactly. You need not gate. මොකද A එක 1 වෙද්දි B 0 නම් B 1 කරලා ගන්න බෑ. AND gate will output only if all inputs are 1. So you should remember the theory. AND gate will output only, AND gate will output 1 only if all inputs are 1. ඔක්කොම 1 කරගන්න නම් ඉතින් මෙතන බිඳුනේ තියෙන්නේ වැඩි හරියක් මේ බිඳුව. මේ බිඳුව 1 කරන්න not එකක් ඕන. මේ බිඳු දෙකම 1 කරන්න not දෙකක් ඕන. You need 3 not gates. So that is the answer. So it's not gate. We have discussed this, right, previously. Okay, consider the following Boolean algebra expression. AOA A බිඳුවයි ඊළඟ A බිඳුවයි නම් උත්තරේ AOA බිඳුව O බිඳුව 0 O 0 is 0. If A is 1, this is also 1. 1 O 1 is 1, so it is A. A and 1. If A is 0, this will become Y will become 0. If A is 1, Y will become 1. That means same A. Again A. A and A. If A is 0, this A will also become 0. 0 and 0 is 0. If A is 1, this A is also become 1. And 1 and 1 is also 1. So all are A. A, triple A. So the answer is correct. Okay, next. This one also we discussed previously. Which gate will output 1 if all inputs are 0 and 1 in all other combinations? When all are 0, when all are 1, it should be 0. 0 output කරන්නේ all 0 විදියට 0 output කරන්නේ O gate එක. But all 1 with the 0 output කරන්නේ? Yes. What is the gate? So what is this occasion? So this was, I think, the previous day also this question. Similar to this question, there was a question. Output 1. ඔක්කොම බිඳුව වෙද්දී 1 දෙන්නේ කවුද කියලා අහන්න. If both inputs are 0, which will output 1? 0 වෙලාවට 0 දෙන්නේ O gate එක. ඒක අනිත් පැත්ත හරවන්නේ no gate. So the answer is no gate. Okay, the answer is no gate. Next. What is the main difference between HTML and Pascal? In case if you disconnect, please connect to the same link, right? Asking the main difference between HTML and Pascal. Pascal is a programming language and HTML is a markup language. Straightforward. So no generations actually. Generations, these are third generation. Pascal is a free, no, HTML is also free. Pascal can be used Windows. No, that's not true. So can be used in any. And so Pascal is a programming and HTML markup. Yes, that is straightforward answers. Compiler, interpreter, and assembler. Yes, those are translators. Compiler convert entire code as once. And interpreter convert state by statement. Assembler convert the assembly language. So that is the answer, straightforward. Which of the following is a valid IP address? Oh my God, you are confusing, right? So why IP address? This is 5 locations. I don't know why you have selected that, Shelly. මේකේ 10 තියෙනවා පුතේ. 192
So that's not me.
That's not you. This is Hirosarni's one, right? Okay. So I have changed. Did I change? Yes, I changed the paper, right? Anyway, so this is confusing. Why පුතේ? පහක් තියෙනවනේ. පහක් එන්න බෑනේ. කවදාවත් එන්නේ නැහැ. 1 2 3 4 5. Hirosarni. So it should be. So let's go to the Shelly's one. බලමු මෙයා මොකද්ද කරලා තියෙන්නේ කියලා. Yes, you have marked the correct one, right? Okay. මේ වගේ වට confuse වෙන්න එපා. ඔයාලව රවට්ටන්න පුළුවන් ඕන තරම් මේ වගේ වෙන්නේ. ස්ථාන පහක් කීයටවත් නැ ස්ථාන 4යි තියෙන්නේ. ඒ 4 මොකද්ද තියරි එක පුතේ? මතක තියාගන්න ඕන. There are 4 places 4යි තියෙන්නේ. ඒ 4 අනිවාර්යෙන් බිඳුවත් 255 අතර වෙන්න ඕන. Should be between